More than 2,000 women have now gone through our year-long career mentoring programme, and of those, 75% have achieved promotion or moved to a more satisfying role within a year of completing the programme.
I love crossing thresholds. For me, it's not just about getting to the top, it's about women at all levels being able to achieve just a bit more than they ever thought they could possibly achieve. The results are there to show how valuable it's been.
It's definitely changed my outlook on how I look at my career path now. So I think before I used to think that it had to be this linear path with like very fixed deadlines and timescales as to when I had to do something. Whereas now it's more like a zigzag. I'm definitely much more interested in applying for jobs that I'm interested in and a job that will get me out of bed in the morning and will give me a sense of purpose.
It's taught me that the importance of making sure that I continually think about career development, and it's part of my everyday and every week planning rather than just something I do on a course.
I had been in the same job for 10 years and I was ready for a change and a different challenge, and being on the course gave me the confidence to start applying for different jobs. And in the course of the last 12 months I had 3 interviews, and since then I've gone on to secure a permanent promotional job as well with a different department.
For us as an organisation, it's been fantastic to see Crossing Thresholds come in. We have an objective to get more women into senior positions, but aside from that I think it's about building confidence up and being able to put yourself forward for those opportunities, and that's what I saw as success from that programme.
And when you're with Women Only, you've sort of got some of the same underlying issues around childcare and what it's like to be in the woman in a senior position, that type of thing. So I go back now as a whole person as opposed to giving my department what I think they want.
I've got a new job, I got a promotion, I've made some really good friends, I've got networks, and surprisingly it's also had an impact on my personal life as well.
Understanding that was my goal was incredibly empowering and focusing, and enabled me when the opportunity came along to really jump in at it with both feet.
I've got a much clearer idea of what I want for my career, and I know I wouldn't have that had it not been for the programme.
What I really enjoyed about the Crossing Thresholds programme was the way in which it was delivered. I thought it was really engaging, and I thought the facilitators were really challenging, but in a safe environment.
I recently got temporary promotion because I used the skills that I developed in the Crossing Threshold programme and managed to secure a role that I really wanted.
What I found different with Crossing Thresholds, it was more about myself and what I wanted in my career and even my home life, and getting that balance right. I'm now doing a completely new project where I'm completely outside my comfort zone, but really, really enjoying what I'm doing as well.
I have been aware, as I've been going through my work and developing my career, that I apply some of the real theory and also some of the practice that I learned on the course without often being aware that I'm doing it. It's so ingrained within my subconscious that it's just the way I work.
It's helped me to take risks in that I'm here, I'm actually being filmed, and I would never ever volunteer to do something like that.
I would look for development opportunities. I actively seek those out and put myself forward for a lot more than I would have previously.
It makes me feel as if my life is more balanced. I do more of the things I want to do. I value my time a lot more. So there's lots of stuff I've picked up that I can transfer and use, and that's a lot of behavioural stuff. So I didn't see that one come in.
I really enjoyed the module on giving difficult feedback. That's something I find quite challenging, and I've tried to make use of it in my work since the module.
My favourite thing about doing this work is accompanying people through a year-long journey where you literally get to see them transform before your very eyes.
But we're also seeing from line managers the impact that it's made to the business. Crossing Thresholds will become a firm part of what will be our learning and development offering going forward.